and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another speed build, and today we're going to go ahead and build this Dutch Colonial home. So if you'd like to go ahead and download it for yourself, it is up on the gallery now. My origin ID is Real Thomas TV1, so I'm kind of lying by saying that it's up on the gallery now because for me I haven't even built the home yet. I do this all the time for voiceovers. You've probably heard me say this a million and one times by now, but when I get the chance to do a voiceover, when it's normally when people's out the house, I like to do it then because if there's people home when I do a voiceover, I kind of feel put off and that they're listening in. So I've got a chance now where people are out the house, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this voiceover done. But I actually haven't had a chance to go ahead and build the actual home yet because I've actually got my video rendering right now, which should have been up yesterday for you, which is of the Mega Mansion. So that should be going up, well, should be up by now by the time you see this, and this should be going up on the 26th if everything works out well. So this home kind of just came around randomly in terms of an idea. I have done a Colonial home before. I've actually got kind of like my schedule up of videos. I'm actually going to go ahead and search when it was. It was the 6th of January when I did a Colonial home build. So this is pretty much the same sort of thing. And I kind of just had it in my video ideas list. I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and do this. I don't know why I wanted to do that in particular. It kind of just said, okay, let's do it. So actually, like I was just mentioning there, I do have this kind of big spreadsheet where I kind of keep track of everything. So I have a kind of like a big, two big columns where I have the video title in one column, and then on the column next to it I have kind of like the dates of all my upload days, which is every Monday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So all of those dates I write down, and then I kind of put in bold the Monday just to like show the start of the week, and then I can just write in the titles there, and then I have next to it I have a column for build ideas, a column for creative sim ideas, and then another column for other ideas as well. And then I kind of just look through those every now and again to see what I want to do that day, and just go ahead and put it in. So I've actually got, let's see how many build ideas I have because I've still got this thing open. I have about 200 build ideas, which is pretty crazy. Actually, it might be a little bit less than that because I've actually got a few gaps in a few of the rows because when I do an idea, I just take it out of the list. So maybe about like 170 odd, I think. Which is pretty crazy, and I always say how I'm like running out of video ideas, and you're probably wondering how on earth am I doing that if I've got like 170 build ideas on this list. Well, it's because I'm not inspired to do everything at the same time. So if I come to do a day and I might look at this idea, I might not really feel like doing it, and that's kind of my problem. So but then I come back in maybe a week's time and I look at it and I'm like, oh, I want to do this now. It kind of just depends really. I don't know what makes me want to do something and what makes me not want to do something. I don't really know why, to be honest, but yeah, that's kind of how it works. So I've been kind of just revising today. I had to finish off the video which went up yesterday for you this morning. It's currently 2 PM that I'm recording this on, and that's because I've got a psychology test on Thursday, which is kind of a bummer because it's kind of like two major topics being put into one test. And then but the other good thing though is that the Thursday is actually our last day of school before we'll have 2 weeks off, so I'm kind of glad about that. But those 2 weeks off are going to be kind of just full of more studying and stuff because after that I have my exams coming up during like June, so you know that's what my Easter is going to be full of. But it's also an opportunity to get some videos done as well. My exams run, I've mentioned this in a few of my past videos as well, at the minute because we've kind of got like a provisional timetable of like when the exams are going to be, but it's not finalised. So at the minute my exams run from the 4th till the 18th and I've got 6 exams. So in between that period, I'm probably going to pre-record videos for maybe like 2 weeks or so. So I have like some, I guess, buffer time. So when I finish, I don't have to get straight onto building and stuff. So I actually did that last year as well for my exams, where I kind of pre-recorded for 2 weeks. And I kind of just did that just so I had more time to focus on the exams and stuff. And I didn't have to worry about getting videos out for that day and stuff. And yeah, so I can't really talk about the build in today's video because I mean, we're like 5 minutes in now, so I'm probably going to go for another like 5 or so minutes because then the video will probably be finished-ish around there. The bad thing is about doing voiceovers this way is, one, I can't talk about the build, which I know most people don't do in their voiceovers anyway, so, you know, it's not really that much of a big deal. But the other thing as well is that it's kind of like I never really know when to cut off because I'm not looking at anything, so I don't know how long the build's going to be. At the minute, I haven't even started this build, so I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm probably thinking it's going to be like a 40 by 30 lot, or maybe 50 by 50. I'm not really too sure. So if I kind of just think about when I've done builds in the past on those lots, I kind of think about how long those videos were-ish, so I can kind of plan the voiceover time around then. I actually did this voiceover thing the other day as well. I can't remember which video it was, but I did it, and I kind of just, did the voiceover, and then I did my outro for the voiceover, like saying, remember, like, whatever I do. And it just finished in time for the screenshots coming on, which just worked out perfectly, but that's never happened before, so I don't think it's going to happen today again. There was something I was just about to mention, it's totally gone out my head. What was it? No, it's gone, okay. Oh, that was it. So, today, if you watched my video from yesterday, I think I said in the voiceover that today's video was going to be a build mode CC shopping trip video, which I haven't done a CC shopping video in a while, and I was going to do that today, but I'm not going to have a chance to record it because at the minute I've got the video rendering, well, that Mega Mansion build rendering right now as I'm doing this voiceover. So I can't record while something's rendering because it'll be too laggy on the video. So I don't really have another chance to do it. So I think I'm going to do that for Friday's video instead, and then on Saturday I'll be making a build video with that CC. I don't use build mode CC ever really. I used it in the past, but normally just for if I'm doing a current household. I wouldn't normally use build mode CC in a house that I'm going to upload to the gallery because it kind of just gets messy that way, and having to link CC and stuff. But I think I'm just going to do a one-off CC build to see what people think of it. It's definitely not going to be a current thing. It's just a one-off thing that I wanted to try because I haven't used build CC in such a long time. But my friend Stephen from Spring Sims, we were talking on Discord the other day and was telling me how it would be kind of nice to do something a little bit different in terms of a build idea, is to do a CC build because I don't do those too often. Well, I think I have actually done a build CC, like a CC build before, back in like summer 2016, I think it was. I did like a modern bathroom build with CC. It was actually, I don't know if anybody remember, but I had this LP when I started doing Sims videos called the Collins Family, and I basically renovated one of their bathrooms with CC and did a speed build of it. But I don't have any of that CC anymore, and I just think it'd be nice to do that for a little bit of a change to see what people think of it. And also just did a collab the other day on Saturday with Chloe Sims, where we did a no CC versus CC build battle sort of thing, and she uses CC all the time in her builds, and it's kind of just nice seeing how good it looks sometimes, and I'm like, oh, I really want to try that actually. So that's what I'm probably going to be doing for Saturday's video. So Friday's video should be a CC shopping video. I haven't done one of those in a long time actually. But I do, well, I'll tell you about why I haven't in just a minute, but I think I've done like 20 of those or something, which is pretty crazy to be honest. I used to do them like all the time, but the reason, like I was just saying, that I haven't actually done them in a while is because I don't really use CC anymore. I don't have any really Creator Sim CC apart from like default eyes and stuff like that, and like the Creator Sim background, which I don't really think that counts as CC. Well, it does, but not like, it's more of a mod, I would say. Anyway, so I haven't really used that in a while because I don't really go into Creator Sim that often, to be honest. All the time when I'm in The Sims 4 is normally building, so there's no point of me having all that Creator Sim CC in my game just for it to lag and I'm not going to use it. So I just like to kind of have it on my external hard drive, so it's there if I want it, but I don't have to worry about there being lag and stuff on the videos and stuff. So that's what I do that for. But yeah, so I'm going to do maybe a one-off CC build to, just see what it's like. And probably I'll link the CC in that as well when I do that video, which should be good up on Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and end this voiceover here. Let me know in the comment section down below about what you thought of this build, and if you have any suggestions for builds or Sims videos you want to see next, that'd be really helpful to hear. And also let me know if you have any kind of suggestions for CC links. You can leave that in the comment section. I think it'll maybe mark as spam, but I'll check the spam thing anyway. But you can send them on Twitter as well if you want. My username there is RealThomasTV1. And I'll go ahead and have a look there too, and those links might be featured in the CC video, hopefully on Friday if everything plans out well. So thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to download this home from the Sims 4 gallery, it is up there now. My origin ID is RealThomasTV1, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!